YouTubers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Over at HeistAlmighty's porch, where there's barely any daylight left, we're going to take a look at, before this thing goes bad, going to take a look at something special. Something that you picked up on the weekend when you were up at the Fredericton Beer Fest.
That is true.
Yep.
I got one of the brand new swing top 750ml growlers from Grimross Brewery.
Grimross Brewing in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Now these started up around December or something like that. They're finally making beer now. They were at the beer fest in Fredericton, craft beer festival in March.
It's true.
But they weren't able to sell beer because they didn't have their license.
Yeah, they got their permission to sell beer commercially on Canada Day.
Oh, really?
Yep, only as of July 1st they were allowed to sell. I bought this on July 14th, so it's still pretty early going.
Yeah, it's the 16th now, technically off here. Anyway, this is Grimross's Cheval d'Or.
Golden Horse.
Golden Horse, sweet.
Hope it doesn't taste like golden showers.
Well, from what I was reading, it's a farmhouse ale.
It is.
Like farmhouse Saison. I'm not 100% certain the differences between farmhouse and Saison. I think they're the same.
They're pretty close, yeah.
But it should be quite interesting, and Horatio even wants to try it.
Meant to sustain the farm hands in the summer.
Yep.
It's pretty bloody hot out even for like 9 o'clock at night,
yep.
So let's see if it sustains
Same kind
us.
of class as farmhouse and beer to guard and all that.
Right.
And that light, the light Belgian-y kind of stuff.
Well, it had a good pop to it.
Yeah, that sounds like it held the carbonation quite well. I noticed it's got one of those. Well, it's a swing top, and it's got that big rubber grommet on there. Those things held it in a little bit better than the caps on top of the growlers. Yeah, I only did a good job. No, it looks like a Saison, maybe a bit more darker. It kind of looks like it's very cloudy. Looks like a oh, what do I want to say? There's hardly any head though.
Yeah, he was posting on the Facebook group that he was not real happy with the head retention and looks to improve that in the future.
Yeah, because this is like the first actual
batch.
for sale batch.
So yeah, it's kind of a cloudy sort of apricot color.
But somebody poured that for me, and they let it sit before they actually served it to me, and I didn't realize there was no head. I wouldn't have cared. It looks really nice.
No, it's got a nice unfiltered color.
Oh yeah.
Kind of
like a dark golden. I forget what I'm trying to think of what kind of fruit juice I want to say that it looks like. Maybe like pulpy grapefruit or something.
Yeah, it's not quite pineapple. It's a little too dark.
It's not pinkish or anything, but it's got this nice like yellow amber kind of color to it.
All right, let's give
very
it a sniff.
cloudy. Very fruity.
Yep, light, summery.
Spicy.
A little bit spicy to it.
It's like pepper or something.
Kind of a clove,
like
maybe.
a white pepper and a clove, yes. Very fruity. Got a nice white grape coming off of that.
Yeah, it's almost wit kind of, but not quite.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's almost like a trap, the trap or something. It's got this white grape. Like you were saying, what was the one you just said?
Like a wit beer.
Wit beer. Yeah, you were saying banana, but not quite banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloves, apricots, that sort of thing.
It really reminds me of smelling like a little trap triple.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Maybe not as much coriander. Okay, let's put it down the hatch.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. What did they say the percentage was of this anyway?
I don't remember specifically, but he did tell me. Just a second.
Yeah. Very light.
It is very light. It's very refreshing. Nice summer beer.
And a little tartness that kind of weighs down a little bit, but not to the point where it's unsatisfying. Got a nice toasted grain in there.
Yep. Body's a little watery, but not in a bad way. Like, not in a heavy way.
No.
Like, almost like spring water or something. They might have actually used some decent quality water on this thing.
It's almost got like this tannic tartness to it. Like the grinds to the grapes or something. It's not like wine or anything. I get a big barley note coming out of the back of this too. Overall, that's a very enjoyable beer.
This is a good Belgian style summer sort of beverage.
I don't think this is their Brett beer, but it tastes like there might be some kind of Brett and Niaces kind of touch to it.
Maybe just a hint. I don't think it's gone full.
Because it's almost got that kind of flavor that Orval's got. Not quite.
Not quite.
Very light.
Yeah, it isn't totally wild and sour.
You'll probably see this video. It's going to be the first one of theirs reviewed, so.
Hopefully. Next time I get up that way, maybe I can trade this in for the Belgian stout. Yeah. But,
anyway, that's not bad. It really reminds me of drinking some kind of fruit juice, but a light one.
Okay, there we go.
I can't really put my finger on it.
A fresh summer ale, dry and very approachable with a hint of spice and citrus. Well, yeah, his description of it was dead on.
Yep. Nice and dry, too,
5.2.
5.2 ABV.
18 IBUs.
Yeah, I'll say it. Maybe it's a little bit more bitter than 18. But it's all subjective, really. I like it. It's definitely a solid first effort.
Yeah, this is really good. This is accessible. If you wanted to bring like Belgian style stuff to the province, this would be a good place to start, because even I dare say Lager Boy could drink this and not be totally turned off by that.
Oh yeah, it's not quite as light and fluffy as Saison-style or something like that.
No,
but it's definitely a very palatable beer.
And I mean, this is of course the first draft, so they may improve a little on it as time goes.
So what do you think? What do you want to put a number to it?
I'm gonna say 3.5.
3.5? Yeah, I'll match it 3.5. It's really good.
It is.
I gotta say that I've had worse Belgians, like real Belgians.
Yeah, this definitely holds up well to the style.
Yeah.
The freshness of it, I think, probably helps it a lot.
Stella.
Yeah, well. You bag on Stella a lot. I don't know.
Oh, Stella's not that bad.
They're
That's really good. I like that kind of like that citrusy tartness to it.
Yeah, it is.
It really tastes like you're drinking some kind of fruit juice or fruit drink.
Yeah, it's a solid summer beer.
Oh,
definitely,
for sure. That's going to be nice and refreshing.
If you're in the Fredericton area, definitely pick up a growler of this to cool off.
Definitely give it a try. Yep. I can't wait to try their Belgian stout now, especially when we had good luck with the Allagash stout. That was really good, and that was a Belgian stout. So.
Yep. Just got to work the timing on these growlers.
Yeah. Make sure we get up there when they're actually brewed.
Yep.
And I hope it improves with time, but it's already a pretty good, solid effort at the start. So thank you very much, Grimross, for producing this one. You guys are great so far. Cheers. Thank you. And we'll talk to you folks later. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Cheers.